judges and lecturers, and my dear friends, a very good afternoon to everyone. This is Samina. We are from Government Degree College, Adanamas, Tibet, Department of Political Science, and our JIGNASA student study project, Mahalakshmi scheme, reverse service, a study in Tibet district of Telangana state. And I would like to introduce my team members, Sri Harsha, Varanraj, Saiteja, Anjireddy, and Arun. Introduction. India's population has been increasing since Independence Day substantially. At present, women's population share is more than 50% of total population. At present, women need some kinds of special institutional facilities which can boost the women empowerment by providing some facilities to the women. They may be useful for nation building. This contacts to some states in the country providing free travel for the women. In that recent Telangana also followed by the Delhi, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Punjab, Karnataka. And Government of Telangana introduced the free bus service under the Mahalakshmi scheme on December 9, 2023. Recently, Congress Party announced the 6 guarantees in their manifesto. Mahalakshmi free bus service, Raitu Bharosa, Grahajyoti, Indiramma Illu, Yuva Vikasam, and Cheyuta. Mahalakshmi scheme, Telangana is a women empowerment scheme that aims to provide financial assistance of 2,500 rupees for women who are the head of their families, and gas cylinder at 500 rupees, free bus travel across of Telangana state. And need for this study. Free bus service is a unique service led by the latest government of Telangana. With this service, most of the working women can be benefited. At present, women are happy with service. So, to understand the response to the study is recognized our team members. Review of the literature. There is no special study appeared in this area, so we come to understand this is the research gap of our study. To fulfill this gap, we identify some following objectives. To know the usefulness of the free bus service, we analyze the free bus service on public opinions. To know the impact of free bus service on private transportation services. To know the impact of free bus service on government expenditures. Hypothesis. Many women are happy with free bus service. Over to Harsha.
Methodology. Primary data. A well-designed questionnaire is used to detect human empowerment and beneficial of human from primary data. We interview citizen past and villages from women directly and indirectly. We collected primary data from them. Secondary data. We got report from TSRPC Telangana website and we researched about free bus service in papers, books, daily news, and different books are used for secondary data. Tools and techniques. We gather information about free bus service and show them as tables and graphs. Period of study. From 2023 December to 2024 February. Limitation. The present study was carried by designing descriptive method. Depends on both primary and secondary data. The study does not cover other transport except TSRTC bus transport only. However, within this limitation, our sincere effort to analyze the performance of utilizing free bus service and opinion of women in districts. Over to Anjireddy.
Scope of the study. The Siddipet district is comprised of 26 mandatory revenue divisions. The JIGNASA project is carried about this free bus scheme within the below areas: Siddipet Urban, Kondapaka, Midlotli, Durbag, and Madur. Over to Saiteja.
Data analysis. In this project, we asked 2 questions about this free bus service in our Siddipet district. We surveyed total 5 mandals in our district. Those mandals are Siddipet mandal, Kondapaka, Durbag, Midlotli, and Madur. The first person are utilizing this free bus service. 92% people are utilizing this free bus service, but 8% people are not utilizing service. The second question is this service useful to society? 81% people said that this service is useful to society, but 19% people said this service is not useful for society. The third question, are you facing any problems with this service? 88% people not facing any problems with this service, but 12% people facing some problems with this service. Fourth question, is this service benefit to the RTC? 61% people said yes, this service is benefit to the artist, but 39% people said yes, this service is not benefit to the artist. And the last question, do you want any changes in this service? 80% of people don't want any changes in this service, but 20% people want some changes in this service. Next, impact on the government expenditure. Recently, government of Telangana pays 390 crores to the GSRTC. And these are some public opinions in this survey. Those are, we categorize them into students, adults, and old age. And PS employees also, PSRTC employees also. Over to us.
Findings of the study. Large number of the women are feeling happy with the service. At the same time, men are suffering with the service. Budgetary expenditure also increased to the government. We find that RTC employees like drivers and conductors are facing many problems with free bus service. We find that it is very useful to the working women in small scale sector. They are which reduce their expenditure. We find that increasing the air pollution, which is free bus service. When compared to the rural area auto drivers, the urban area auto drivers are facing more financial problems and they are losing their income source. We also observed that some women passengers are misusing this free bus service. We suggest to the government to make 50% of subsidy on women tickets and 25% of subsidies on men prices. If it is possible, RTC need to collect charges from the government employees. We suggest to the government to increase buses in bus services. We suggest to the government free bus service is only applicable to the students, senior citizens and handicapped persons. We suggest to make a procedure about minimum mentions in the bus to RTC. We make a procedure about maximum passenger members in each bus by RTC. Suggest to the government to provide buses to rural areas because rural area don't have buses to travel. We suggest to the government should take their protective decisions about the auto drivers and also government should supervise the tickets properly because the RTC employees are not paying the action. Government should pay zero ticket amount to RTC regularly. RTC should take actions on their staff who are misconduct and misbehaving with the passengers. Over to
Conclusion. Women is the center point in the household. Average household expenditure has been increasing in the past 50 years. Institution facilities provided to the women can boost the women empowerment because that is very appreciable long way. Latest government of Telangana. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
There are more number of men in this group, okay, and they are supporting for this empowerment of women. Okay, so apart from the support, do you support it?
Yes, ma'am. But with some changes.
Right?
Minimum
Do you know what?
Yes. Yes.
Of four, how many of you go by bus?
Minimum.
Both of you? You don't use the free bus? You are not using that. You are using free bus.
They are using free bus service.
The only thing I am asking is, how much do you support the free bus? Like women is not asked in Telangana. So how did this policy come in? Did the women of Telangana ask for free bus tickets any time, any discussion before the then how did it come into so how was the impact there? Did you study? Was it good, bad, especially but they were happy with that or the very other issues. ఇది కొన్ని రోజులు అవుతుంది తర్వాత what are the issues? Because one of the main aspects got initially process, initially there were more buses. Now the women have to wait for buses for a longer period of time. And there are no ordinary buses and there are expresses now. So you have to spend extra money